I'm Jessica Robinson, Director of City Solutions for Ford Smart Mobility.
Ali Vahabzadeh, I'm a co-founder and CEO of Chariot.
I'm Jeanette Sadekhan. I'm a principal with Bloomberg Associates.
I'm James Ehrlich. I'm founder of Regen Villages. I'm an entrepreneur in residence at Stanford University.
Within our lifetime, we're going to see 2/3 of the people on this planet living in cities. And we need to look at what we can do to harness that growth, to make our cities work better.
A city is comprised of neighborhoods. How do you green that neighborhood? How do you make it walk-friendly, bike-friendly, electric vehicle, autonomous vehicle compatible?
We've got a lot of our best real estate in cities allocated to cars and trucks and parking, and a lot of people are rethinking if that's really the best choice.
We can liberate our lives and have a much better civic experience by converting streets into parks, converting sidewalks into parklets, converting parking lots into green spaces.
Mobility challenges today fall into maybe 3 categories. So there's efficiency, there's sustainability, and I think most importantly, accessibility and equity.
The main problem around mobility is congestion, and that will be solved with autonomous vehicles that understand themselves and understand peak traffic.
Curb space is the most prime real estate of a city, and with the proliferation of ride sharing, the need for bike lanes and dedicated bus lanes as well, all of a sudden you have too many actors trying to access a single curb.
If you were an alien and you came down to this planet and you looked at our streets, you would think that we all worshipped this big 2,000-pound box called a car, because we give them the most valuable real estate that we have. We can recapture the real estate associated with those parked cars and repurpose it for higher use.
In Bogota, Colombia, they've pioneered BRT, or bus rapid transit, to provide dedicated rights of way for buses, allowing them to actually travel much faster.
A gamified app to map how people were getting around in Mexico City using the privately operated microtransit and minibuses.
In Denmark and in the Netherlands, you have raised, separated bike lanes, and it really gives you the sense of safety.
Medellin, Colombia, escalators that went up into the hills of the city, into the favelas, and trips that used to take 4 hours now take, 40 minutes. And at the transportation hubs, you have libraries, you have schools, a 360-degree approach to life and transportation. It's not just about getting from point A to point B, it's also everything that happens in between.
I don't think we stop to think about enough how much all of this noise and congestion and lack of pedestrian and bike space really affects us on a daily basis.
There's a lot of just mental energy that it takes to get around in a city, and so when you put a person at the center of the process, you start to think about things in a different way. We wouldn't have those insights if we didn't sit down and have conversations with city residents or the people that are planning the cities that we call home.
We're going to have these situations where you have neighborhoods that are growing their own food. There's a conversation about what we have and what you have, and at that point then there's even more conversations between neighborhoods and between families and between communities.
And I think you're going to find that the cities that soar are the cities that make it easy to get from school to your home to work. That's one of the pieces of magic of cities, is that fabric that's tied so closely together. That's really the secret sauce of great cities.